Hey there, this is Iman at Philly Wholesaler Chick, and today is the first day of Frequently Asked Questions Friday, where I will record a video asking frequently asked questions. Hence, Frequently Asked Questions Video Friday. So, someone asked a fan of Real Estate Wholesaling Explained.com asked a question about in terms of a script, speaking with sellers and buyers. So essentially, for me, basically when I call somebody, I called and asked, to speak to whomever that is. And first of all, I want to find out whether they're interested in selling the property, because people will call, especially off your mailings, and leave a message, but they don't indicate whether they are calling because they want to sell the property or what. So anyway, I asked them, are they interested in selling the property? And if so, well, could you, because sometimes people won't leave mailing address, the property address rather, the property. So then you got to find that information out. And then, you commence to going into some questions. Could you tell me, about the property? Is the property, does it need any repairs? When was it last updated? Like the mechanicals, plumbing, electrical, roof, heating, for those of us in the northeast, southeast, in the south, and probably cooling, HVAC, heating, ventilation, air conditioning. So you want to get, those are really important questions that you want to ask. The condition of the property, are there any liens or judgments, back taxes on the property, things of that nature. Is there a mortgage, or is the property owned free and clear? Which is very key, because that will also determine what you're able to offer on the property. So essentially, those are your basic questions. And I'm just, rattling off the top of my head. But most importantly, when you're asking these questions, of course, you don't want to sound like a robot. You want to build rapport and a relationship with the person. I can't really stress how important that is, because a lot of times, the kind of rapport, if the rapport that you're building is a good one or not, well, I guess there's no such thing as bad rapport, but because that's not rapport, that's just poor relationship skills. Whether you were able to build that rapport with that seller and or buyer, and to answer the question about buyer, essentially, of course, if it's somebody that you've never spoken to, you want to find out, what their name is, try to get an email address, their mailing address, find out, whether they have proof of funds. I mean, some people may take offense to that, but hey, this is your business. I mean, they're coming to you, inquiring about your product. So, and, essentially, you should be controlling that conversation. Proof of funds, how often are they, do they buy property frequently? At what price point are they looking to buy? For example, between 10, this is where I'm living, so 10 to 30K, depending on the area. What areas are they looking to purchase in? How soon can they close? How quickly can they close? And have that person furnish, proof of funds. So, I mean, that's, real simple, basic for buyers. Have them fax it over to you, email it. I had a guy send a ATM receipt, because he had just come from an ATM, and I think it was like, I don't know, well over $200,000 in there. So I'm assuming it was his, but we never did business, but that's irrelevant. But anyway, to answer the questions, those two questions that were put to me by one fan of Real Estate Wholesaling Explained, and if you're not a fan, you should become a fan. Visit realestateWholesalingExplained.com It's a 100% content-focused blog. And also become a fan of Real Estate Wholesale Explained. And seriously, you know, content that's put out, you know, you're not going to get any fluff. This is, you know, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I swear. You're not going to ever get garbage at Real Estate Wholesale Explained. So hopefully this video was helpful to that fan as well as to everybody else. I recorded this video for the benefit of everybody. And it's easier to answer the question in video format versus text. So again, hopefully this was helpful. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.